Alright, welcome back guys, Unknown Fear here, back with another indie horror game. We're gonna be playing The Park. As far as I know about this game, should be like an hour playthrough. I always check how long the completion time is. Reading a little bit about it, we're gonna be in a carnival, it looked like. So, that was the eye catcher for me on this game, because, you're in a carnival. It's a scary game, a lot of scary stuff can happen there. So they got a good theme going here. Let's see if they can pull it off, though. And, anyways, let's get in there. New game, start. The Park is a narrative experience, best played in a dark room, wearing headphones. It deals with subject matter that may be disturbing to some players during the course of play. The Park may manipulate graphics, audio control settings, and your sanity. This is perfectly normal and should be any something. Made by Funcom.
In my heart and mind, I always return to Atlantic Island Park.
Where's Mr. Bear?
I haven't seen Mr. Bear, Callum.
The heck is Mr. Bear?
Stay in the car. I'll go and ask information.
Alright, my turn. So, we're playing as a chick. I'm assuming it can't be her son. I think this is probably her brother. Can we sprint? It's a little slow. Atlantic Island Park. Drink.
Attention,
Bingo.
patrons. The park is now closed. Please make your way to the car park at your earliest convenience. Employees, prepare the park for shutdown.
Press left click to interact. Alright. Examine the plaque.
Callum was born the day this place opened. This is his favorite place in the world.
In the world. Atlantic Island Park, a tribute to the untamed heart of Solomon Island and the people who use their talents to bring the dream of Nathaniel Winter to life. May this park be a place where joy and laughter are gathered and used to infect all of those who follow after. Dedicated this first day of May 1977, James B. Longley. Alright. Oh wait, there was an option to read? Oh, it just makes it bigger. Never mind. Ticket booth.
What?
Oh, she's tripping out.
Hey, Lorraine. Lorraine. Don't blame yourself, Lorraine. People lose things all the time. Take a deep breath and think about the last place you saw your son's teddy bear. Hey, stop! I think your boy just ran into the park. I'll unlock the gates for you.
Okay, so the kid's looking for the teddy bear. This place is closing, I'm assuming. So, yeah. I was about to say for a second, how the hell did he know that we were missing the teddy bear? Press the right click to shout to Caleb. Shouting provides audible and visual cues. Alright, push through.
Wait for Mommy, Callum!
Over here!
Oh, he's over at the bench. Achievement unlocked. Welcome to the park. Alright, let's read all this crap. Welcome to Atlantic Island Park. When I first came to visit Solomon Island, I fell deeply in love with its natural beauty. It's a scenic place, and I created many of my best memories here. I wanted to create a place that captures the essence of Solomon Island, a place where families would bring their children to create memories of their own. I invite you to explore this park that we have created, from the Ferris wheel, which rivals the local lighthouse for the best views of the area, to the sideshow alley, where we have many fascinating games and objects from the local area to explore. Enjoy. Nathaniel Winter. Middle page. Chad the Chipmunk recommends, for the little ones, try the Tunnel of Tales for a gentle family-friendly retelling of timeless fairy tales. If that sounds a little too slow, grab an adult and jump on the bumper cars. Full throttle fun for everyone. For teens, pump up your adrenaline by going through a spin cycle on the Octotron, then defy the laws of gravity on our award-winning roller coaster. Finish it all up with the House of Horrors. Oh, that's my place right there. But be warned, it might scare all the fun out of you. No, but scary is fun. For the big ones, take a romantic spin on the Ferris wheel with your significant other and take in the natural beauty of Solomon Island. Well, she's by herself here, so hey. Follow it up with a stroll through the exotic sights and wild games of Sideshow Alley. There truly is something for everybody at Atlantic Island Park. Once you've left Atlantic Island Park, there is still so much to do here on Solomon Island. Present this brochure to our local business partners to save big dollar. Big money, alright, big money. Places to eat. Sunshine? It's not really relevant to me, so I'm not going to read it. Places to eat. Sunshine Deli, Susie's Diner, The Lobster Trap. Places to sleep. Overlook Motel, Jack and Wendy's Bed and Breakfast. Alright. We done with this. Get out of here. Oh, but I needed to take note of one thing. Where would the little toddlers want to go? For the little ones, try the Tunnel of Tales for a gentle family fun. Tunnel of Tales, so that's where we're going to go first then. Phoenix 1116. Welcome. Welcome to the stream. And how you doing? I think this is the first time. No, it's probably not the first time here, but it was the first time you caught one of my indie horror streams, man. But hey, we're playing The Park. It is a indie horror narrative, I guess it said, that takes place in the carnival type area. Well, amusement park.
There's something special about the entrance to an amusement park. A line drawn between the real world and the world of whimsy within. On this side, the apathy of
She
our
just
everyday
doesn't
lives.
know yet.
And on the other, anything we might dare to dream.
Please let this game be scary.
It's no wonder Callum ran back inside. I wouldn't want to leave either.
Attention employees, the park is now closed. Have a safe journey home.
See, I love that. That's a good theme right now already. Carnival, park's closed. I'm sure we're gonna be here till nighttime. And she's tripping out. That is the slowest escalator ever. No, you know when we go to amusement parks, they're slow as heck. What do? We try to walk faster. And what happens? There is some slow freaking family in front of us. And it gets annoying.
Oh God. The park. What happened here?
Well, we got past the escalator and everything went dark. And there's a lot of destruction. Press shift to toggle running. Nice. I don't have to hold shift. It just toggles
It's easy
it.
to get lost here.
Alright, the place we wanted to go was Tunnel of Tales. That's going to be on the left. We are currently at Sideshow Alley right here, I believe. Yeah. So we're going to go straight, take a left, and keep going straight. Oh no, Calum's right there. Oh, you want a bet, fool? Throw a stick at you. Oh god dang, this lady sucks at running. Oh my god, a bird. Oh, but she's tripping out over it. What'd that say? Carrie Killian is Satan's whore? Whoa. Is my character's name Carrie? I never paid attention to what her name is. Examine the plaque, but let's examine this fool right here. Yeah, what do you call this? Like a chipmunk, squirrel, whatever you want to call it, with a rainbow pouch.
Chad the Chipmunk, huh? Just a drunk guy in a suit.
Chad the Chipmunk welcome you to Atlantic Island Park. Chad can be seen in daily ice sculpting shows in the following locations: 11 a.m. Sideshow Alley, 1 p.m. the Octotron or Octofron, whatever. 3 p.m. the park entrance. Then somebody scribbled something on the right there. Chad the Chipmunk, worst in class. Chad can't even seem to pass. Chad gets angry, likes to fight. Chad is beaten every night. Chad will have a dead-end job. Chad will die a useless slob. Oh, Growling, you got some competition there, man. They rhyming good. Alright.
What's this?
Oh, god dang, dude. Alright. There's gonna be a lot of reading in this game. Just a heads up. Purchase the land on Solomon Island for a pittance. Pittance? I don't know. I might add, whatever old Archie Henderson did to the locals, just the mention of his name had people slamming doors and locking shutters from the moment I arrived on the island. My lawyers had arranged everything in advance, but the realtor said had to come and deliver the keys to me personally. He took it upon himself to offer me another warning. I don't know what you are planning to do with this island, Mr. Winter, but the soil here is bitter, with a curse carried from the old country. Old man Henderson, he did terrible, dark things. The land remembers, sir. I dismissed him shortly afterwards, mostly amused by his pathetic attempts at warning me off. I have a great vision for this place, and the will to see that vision through to the very end. Atlantic Island Park. The name is perfect and I cannot imagine it being anything else. This is the start of something amazing. I try to change up my voice a little bit. Alright, yeah. Had fun reading that. Restrooms, alright. Let's go catch up to Caleb. Caleb's a little kid we're trying to get. For anyone joining us that may be new right now to what's going on here, Chick's here. Chick's trying to find Caleb. Caleb wants to find his bear that he forgot in the park. Went back in the park. Park went dark.
Callum, stay where you
And
are.
here we are. Where is he? Oh, he's on that boat. Mother freaking hey. Let's see. We can hop on the boat over here, man. Alright, lady. Can you jump? Or we're gonna walk in there.
Come on, Mommy.
Oh, this is my son. Alright. Come on, kid. On the freaking goose. Go. This is supposed to be fun for little kids. I already see something weird on the roof up there.
Near a great forest, there lived a poor woodcutter, his wife and his 2 children. A boy named Hansel and a girl named Gretel. They were very poor and had very little to bite or sup. What will become of us? The woodcutter asked his wife one night. I tell you what, husband, we will take the children into the thickest part of the forest tomorrow and abandon them there.
Oh.
No, my wife, I cannot do that, said the man. Then we will all 4 starve, you fool. Hansel and Gretel overheard
place to
their
get
parents
murdered, man.
talking, and Gretel began to weep. Do not fret, Gretel, Hansel said. He crept out of the hut and gathered white stones from the ground to fill his pockets.
I see a chipmunk right there.
The next morning, the woodcutter leads the children into the
It
forest.
seems to be moving.
Before they leave, their mother gives them a slice
Like
of
breathing.
bread and warns them that they will
With
get
red
no
eyes.
more food that day. Clever Hansel
looking at
leaves
me.
a trail of white stones behind them as they
Achievement
pass
unlocked.
into the woods.
Chad.
When their father leaves them, the children wait a while,
The hell you
then
looking
follow
at,
the
man?
trail back to their parents' house.
Alright. It won't let me
After
turn the
receiving
camera
a
all the way
thorough
to keep
scolding
staring at
from
him.
their parents for getting lost in the woods, the children are sent to bed without any supper. Hansel tried to sneak out and collect more white stones, but found that the door was locked. "Tomorrow I will take them into the woods myself," the wife told the woodcutter. In the morning, their mother gave them a slice of bread and led them deep into the forest once again.
Alright, who's doing that?
Hansel broke his bread into pieces and left a trail of breadcrumbs to lead them safely home. But hungry-eyed birds snatched up the breadcrumbs and his trail was destroyed. Abandoned by their parents and unable to find the trail home, the children wandered in the forest for 3 days.
No, this game has kind of a good build-up. I can feel like something...
The children
It's gonna get
stumbled
good.
into a clearing with an exceedingly strange house. Its walls were made of gingerbread, and its windows were panes of clear sugar. Hansel, desperately hungry, ran forward and began to nibble on the walls. "Nibble, nibble, little mouse.
Nibble, nibble.
Who is nibbling at my house?" An old woman emerged from the house, sniffing the air and peering around with cloudy eyes. "Oh, you dear children, who brought you here? Just come in and stay with me. No harm will come to you." But Hansel and Gretel stayed back, for the old woman reminded them of their cruel mother. "Come, children, don't be afraid. I have something for you." The old woman offered them 2 enormous lollipops. The children took them and began to eat. "You see, nothing to fear here. Come inside," the old woman urged, and the children, still licking their sweets, followed.
Alright. Oh god.
Once inside the house, the old woman changed.
This chick has
She
like some
stuffed
mental
Hansel into a
thingy
cage
going on with her.
and put Gretel to work,
Like panic attack
sweeping
kinda deal.
and cleaning her hut. "Your brother will make a good mouthful," the old witch told Gretel. "Once he is fattened up, I shall feast upon him."
You. Is Hansel and Gretel's story really...
Time passed.
Something you
and
should
poor
tell a little
Hansel
kid?
refused to eat, fearing the day that the witch would eat him. The
Oh,
witch,
but
for her part,
it does show
grew
that
impatient.
strangers...
"Today I
Yeah.
will cook and eat your brother, Gretel. Climb inside and light the oven." But Gretel pretended not to understand. "I do not know how. Where
No
is the
habla
opening?"
inglés.
"Fool," the old witch said. "The opening is here." And she moved to show Gretel. Seizing her courage, brave Gretel gave the witch a shove, and the old crone tumbled forward into the oven. Gretel slid a large iron bolt over the door to the oven. Gretel freed her brother Hansel, and together they lit a fire beneath the oven. And though she screamed and begged, the children sat by the oven until her screams had stilled, and the witch was cooked.
And they ate her.
And then, because even children
Whoa.
can't survive on sweets,
Holy crap, they did.
divided up the body of the old witch and ate
Holy
her.
crap, they did. Okay, that was a twist to the story. Yeah. They ate the witch. Oh, the. What are you looking at? Uh-huh. Freaking lucky I'm not in the game. I'll freaking snap your head off right now. Alright, I wasn't paying attention to the kids' boat, and I didn't see it pass through in front of me over there, so I guess we're just getting off. Achievement unlocked. Swans, gingerbread, and chocolate. Alright. I believe it was right-click
Callum, where are you?
to call and get a clue. What? Somebody just whispered to us.
Callum!
There you go. Somebody's laughing. Where is he?
Hansel and Gretel. I used to read it to Callum when the electricity was shut off.
Thinking he went that way.
Those poor children. The whole world against them. The forest, the birds, the old witch, even their own parents. I used to imagine that Callum and I were the kids in that story. Not mother and son, but brother and sister, hand in hand against the unkind world. We were always hungry, looking for our own house made of candy, looking for the sweetness that could take the pain away. Hunger leads people to desperate, terrible places where the tree branches reach like claws. Callum?
Catch me, Mom.
To catch me, Mom. The little whisper. I'm going the right way, I'm assuming. Because looking at the map, we're going to circle around the park, and we're going to end at the House of Horrors.
Another accident. This place.
Oh, God. Somebody stabbed that teddy bear in the face with a knife. Let's go save him. No, loud noises. Despite the constant interruptions to work, Atlantic Island Park will be opening on time. The governor is booked to cut the ribbon, so the only real question is whether we will have any customers. I'm not truly worried. The customers will come out of simple curiosity. I deduced what was needed for the band writings of Archie Henderson. It's astonishing to think that a renaissance of positive emotions can be used to fuel such a process. Henderson himself chose to use negative, and that caused... chose to use negative. Something else supposed to be there, I'm assuming? Whatever. And that caused some of the taint that still lingers in this place. I will not make his mistakes. Very soon, I will know if this has all been for nothing. Dun dun dun. Can I get that knife though, man? I want that knife. Let me see. Maybe I can get over there. Come on. Give me the knife. What'd you expect, Fury? What'd you expect?
Callum! Where did you go?
The Octotron. Growlin', I found your ride, man.
Callum, stay where you are.
Examine the
This whole thing used to make the
report.
blood run to my head. Make me dizzy.
The Octotron. I'm assuming that's an octopus. I could be wrong. It don't quite look like an octopus. And these are cars on the side. Tell me the logic between in this ride right now. But whatever.
The guy just snapped. Those poor kids.
Those poor kids. Alright, let's see what happened. This eyewitness report. Alright, read. Eyewitness report, Atlantic Island Park incident. Officer on duty, Sheriff F. Bannerman. Witness name, Creed Norma. Statement, we were waiting for our turn on the ride, Frank, me, and the boys. This fellow in chipmunk suit is making an ice carving. While people took photographs, Lawrence wanted to go over to him, but I've always been a bit wary of those suits. They give me the creeps. It's silly, I know. Anyway, the chipmunk man, he was carving and picking away at the ice. And at first, we thought he was making some animal like a tiger or a lion. But as more and more ice fell away, when you first looked, it was like a human face smiling out of that block of ice. But the more you looked at it, the more you saw that there was something not quite right about the proportions. Something unnatural that made your heart begin to beat just a little bit faster. Like you were prey, and that thing in the ice was a hunter. Hey, I'm in my dialogue, man. Can I fit my dialogue? But Bazzy, hey, thank you for the follow, dude. Much appreciated and welcome. We are playing a indie horror game called The Park. It takes place in an amusement park. Supposedly it's scary. We're getting there. We're still in the beginning, kind of. So hopefully it picks up. But welcome, dude. Sit back, enjoy the show, and I hope you enjoy. If we finish this one, we're gonna move on to a indie horror game in space. I'm looking forward to that as well. But here we go. Let's continue. Where did I leave off? But then these teenagers walked up, and one of them made a face and at the carving and said something rude to the guy in the chipmunk suit. And then, well, he went berserk. For a few moments, it was chaos. Everybody was running away from the guy who had one of the teenagers on the ground, and he was stabbing with an ice pick, and blood was spraying, and people were screaming, and Frank and I had the kids, and we were dragging them away as fast as we could. And the last thing I saw before Frank dragged me away was that the eyeball of one of those poor kids had landed on the ice sculpture. Oh God. Making the horrible creature look more or less alive. Okay, I like it. They're getting a little bit gruesome in here. I like it. Although I gotta read about it, but you know, I like it. Show me some imagery. I want the imagery, man.
Where are you?
Calum. So, man in chipmunk suit is bad. Is bad.
Come back.
This way, mommy? He's whispering. I can hear it very faintly.
Where are you?
Oh, right here. We're gonna ride the Octotron. Alright, let's ride the Octotron. Dumb idea, but let's do
I
it.
can't get on while it's moving.
Alright, let's go here and turn it off. Alright, slowing down. I can't operate these any further, so I think we're good. There you go.
I can't get on while it's moving.
I understand that, but I'm waiting. It's taking its sweet time. Okay, am I supposed to do something else? Let me go check. Oh, I can hit it again. It just doesn't give me the notation about it. Alright, hit it again. Hit it again until it freezes. There you go. Let's go. Alright, we on the ride. Really can't look at much, but we can look at the side. I'm sure we're gonna see something over here. Now we're going faster. Somebody's operating this crap. Holy crap. Big old scary guy right there. Doesn't do well for a jump scare, but it looked interesting. Alright, we did that. That really wasn't too great, in my opinion.
Callum! Mommy needs to see you, Callum.
No, right here.
Oh, I remember this.
Achievement unlocked. Family lies. Right? No. Family ties. My bad. Me and Caleb. This was probably from back then. She looks like a freaking pumpkin here. What, she got a necklace of an axe? Alright.
Wait for Mommy!
Alright. I don't know if I'm going this way or that way.
Callum? Where'd you go?
Mother duck said quack, quack, quack.
Sounds like it's
quack.
coming from that way.
Treachery hides in thoughts. Treachery that lashes like a whip and scars our insides. The first time I saw Callum, my thoughts betrayed me. I looked down at this wrinkled, red, bawling thing and I thought, is that it? We build our world from expectations, and the world that I had built for Callum was no different. He was so real, so there, and so far from my expectations. And they shattered, and as they fell in pieces, that one treacherous thought became a new foundation. All of the love that we shared, all of the warmth and goodness that followed, built on a single, traitorous thought.
What's going on in there? It's like some creepy chick over there. And somebody's standing right there. Well, let's read the page. I thought working in the park for a summer would be a lot of fun, but the end of the season here really drags. There aren't many tourists, and so most of the staff spend their days standing around gossiping, and most of that gossip is about Chad. Chad's the squirrel, or chipmunk, I guess. I mean, Steve, see? Even I am starting to call him Chad, and I went to school with the guy. It's that goddamn suit. In the beginning, it was a laugh. Steve, the local lush, as Chad the chipmunk, child-friendly mascot at Atlantic Island Park, lock up your daughters, and all that. But the more he wears that suit, the weirder Steve is getting. At first it was little things, like refusing to change out of the suit at work, and taking it home with him every day. But then I saw him at Susie's Diner, wearing it, and it wasn't even a work day. Some of the staff complained discreetly to the park management about the smell, and I saw him walking and talking with Mr. Winter, the owner. One day, but nothing seems to have changed. The suit still smells like a carcass whenever Steve walks by, and apparently Steve has picked up some new skills since the last time I saw him. Puking up in a gutter outside Sequoia Station, because he sure as hell can carve a mean ice sculpture. Those shapes he makes in the ice, though, they give me the creeps. Steve came by the booth today, lucky me, and he just hung around for a while. I couldn't really tell because of the suit, but it seemed like he was just staring at me, sizing me up, eye-effing me. I try to be PG, alright guys? Whatever he was doing. I asked him what he wanted, and he just stood there, not saying anything. Eventually, I called my supervisor, and when he came by, Steve, wandered off. My supervisor told me to put everything in writing, so here it is. Also, I quit. I don't want to see that chipmunk suit ever again. Laura Henman. So that's not us.
Don't hide from me, Callum.
Oh, Ooh. Yeah, that happened. Let's give the player something really long to read, then jump scare him with it. That was good. I kind of thought it was gonna happen because we saw that chicken there to begin with, but I kind of forgot about it because I was reading the note. What we got right here? Nothing?
Callum, come back here right now!
Catch me, Mommy.
Catch me, mommy. And we're here at the bumper cars.
Constant crashes and 80s music. I guess it floats someone's boat.
Let's get in here. Pick the wrench, lady. We're gonna need to defend ourselves. Oh wait, we can just walk in. Never mind. Doo 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 doo. What's this? Ooh. Oh, alien abduction? I don't know. What do you guys make of that? Achievement unlocked. Shocking revelations.
Wait for Mommy!
I can only assume we're going over there to that cart with the light. Examine accident report. Achievement unlocked. The Shakes. So, accident report. Employee name Francis Dufresne? I don't know. Time and date of accident. Incident 25th of October 1976. Job titles and departments. Laborers working on the crane. Supervisor / lead person Richard Stapleton. Witness Lawrence Creed Michael Edgeworth. Brief description on the accident or incident. During the transport of the bumper cars into the arena, one of the straps attaching the load to the truck came untied, causing a cascade of bumper cars onto Francis, who was standing directing the driver. Francis was crushed by the weight of the cars. Describe any injuries caused. Francis was killed. Did the injured employee see a doctor? Yes, after he was dead, I'm assuming. If yes, did you file an employer's portion of a workers' compensation form? Compensation for death? But alright. Supervisor's comments. Dexter, the truck driver, claims to have seen someone on the back of the load, undoing the straps. Nobody else reported seeing that. The sheriff has requested that Dexter provide them with urine samples. Oh man, they think he was on drugs and he's just seeing things. What could have been done to prevent that accident/incident? Double checking straps after transit should be mandatory, and drug screenings for all drivers. Have the unsafe conditions been corrected? No. Employer of supervisor signature? We don't need to read that. What's this? Additional comments. The local laborers are very superstitious, and this hasn't helped. Some of them are refusing to return to work until we have someone from the local church walk the park and exorcise the spirits. The evil spirits. You know, hold on. Let me see what we got here. The, exorcise the spirits. Gotta have a little fun, guys. What we got now? Holy crap, get out of the way, get out of the way. Ah, he juked us. Well, that tells us our next location.
Callum! Tell Mommy where you are!
I hear a baby. But I don't see a baby.
It's a matter of public record that I am a failure as a mother.
Wow.
Once, when Callum was very small, I left him asleep in the car while I ran an errand. Don't even remember what it was. When I came back, the sheriff was standing next to the car, watching my boy through the window. I didn't like what I saw in his eyes. Judgment. He wrote me the ticket without saying a word. Just the scratch of his pen on the notepad. When he gave it to me, our eyes met. I know what you're going through. My daughter, Helen, she just gets some help. Help was a bolt of lightning. Help was 1,000 volts surging through my veins. Help is agony.
I'd rather die. I wanted to scream. I'd rather you pulled your gun and shot me.
But instead my mouth said, yes, Sheriff.
Alright, let's read this one. Continually delayed by the incompetence of the builders, the problem is that they are locals, and so they believe a lot of the rumors about what Old Man Henderson used to do here. They grew up on these tales. Every time a bolt comes loose or a wrench goes missing, those fools are crossing themselves against the black magic. Of course, that is why I chose this site over all other potentials. Solomon Island is a nexus of dark energies, and the thought of all that power just dissipating beneath the earth here, it makes my skin crawl. I called in a few favors back in Brooklyn and got someone at the local academy to see if they had any interesting books about local history. Turns out they do, and it turns out that Old Man Henderson has some pretty strong connections to the Brooklyn crowd. Perhaps something he wrote will help me find the piece of the plans that I am missing. What? So he intentionally... It's a nexus of dark energies, and he thought of all that power just dissipating beneath the earth here. So dark energies here, he knew about it, but he still wanted to build it here? Alright.
Where are you, Callum?
Alright, we're going down that way. Ah, we hear baby again. Ah, dang. Alright, we're going in. We're going on the Ferris wheel.
Stay where you are.
Let me guess, you guys stop it again. 2, 3, 4. Alright, I think that should be enough. Ride the Ferris wheel. Just do it. Really not much for me to look at, rather than just, you know, on the side right here.
People come into your life for a reason. Dad used to say that before Mom ran off. After that, he mostly just drank. Things were different for Don and I. When we met, I was sweeping the floor at Susie's diner. He came in with some workers, but he didn't try to flirt or cop a feel like the others. He just ordered a coffee and sat there, watching me. When my shift was over, he offered to walk me home.
That's not a good
I
sign.
don't know how to describe that walk. We talked and laughed and eventually kissed. It felt like love. It felt like a fairy tale. I can't tell you if Callum was made that night or one of the ones that followed. But I think it has to be that night. That one perfect night. Don and I moved in together, but then, well, he died. According to the supervisor, his safety harness failed when he was working on the top of the Ferris wheel.
Oof.
Don was there one moment.
A lot of bad
and
things
then
happen
gone.
here.
Sometimes people leave your life for no reason. I was 3 months pregnant with Callum. Fairy tale fucking over.
That was like one of the fastest Ferris wheel rides I've been on, I guess. That thing was pretty huge for us to get around that fast. Alright, what's gonna surprise us at the bottom here? Oh, hello. The man in the black hat did it. I swear it was the man in the black hat.
Stay where you are.
I don't even know who you're talking. Ooh, we got no, baby down, man. Baby down.
Don't be afraid.
Don't be afraid. Say that while you sound like you're afraid. That helps. He's smoking. What's in here, sir? Take roller coaster ticket. Thank you, sir. Achievement unlocked. Spin, spin, sugar. Alright. Go down this way.
Please, Callum, tell me where you are.
Callum! Callum!
Stop hiding, Callum.
Yeah, stop hiding, Callum. Or else no dessert.
Don't be
A
afraid.
lot of people idolize their children.
You hear them talking about their kids and just the way they talk, their fucking voices make me want to vomit. My angel likes to read, and little Johnny is so good on the piano. Fuck those people! You give up 9 months of your life carrying them, you traumatize yourself giving birth to them, and then you spend the rest of your life as their slave. Wiping asses, mopping a piss, feeding them. Little life-sucking monsters who take and take and take until... we all go insane. Any parent who pretends otherwise is just dishonest. That's called choice supportive bias. I am honest. Callum really grinds my gears, and he owes me everything. Everything. It'd serve the little fuck right if I just abandoned him.
Wow. Alright, well, this is just my guess. Alright, it's my guess at the story. I like to kind of try and predict what's going to happen. But I'm assuming she's going through a mental breakdown, like most games. So, you're really liking this? Oh, I'm glad. I mean, I have to say, I'm really liking this as well. I don't like narrative games. I hate those Telltale games. Not like hate, but I mean, I like action, you know? I mean, you know what I mean, freaking Pinky. What was that last game you played? That shooter that was fast-paced? It was pretty cool. Yeah, whatever. But, you know, I need action in my games, but this one's keeping me in it, you know? Just listening to the story. But my prediction is the kid probably died here, dude. And she's going through all this in her head right now. And so at the end of this game, we're probably going to see what happened to the kid. But we'll see. We'll see. Go ahead and type your predictions up if you got a different, you know, ending in your head of what is going to happen. Let's see.
Where did you go?
We're going through here. What's this? Roller coaster. Oh, nice. We're going to go on a roller coaster, guys. That's going to be awesome.
Mommy's coming, Callum.
Mommy's
Always wanted to
coming.
ride this one.
Never got around to do it before.
Ride the roller coaster. Just get it going. Achievement unlocked. Ups and downs. I wonder why they titled it that.
What do you want?
We need to talk
Oh,
about
who
Callum.
the heck is there?
What do you mean?
What have you done to him?
Oh, shoot.
That's insulting. You and your boy are everything
Oh,
that
God.
this place
Someone's
doesn't
behind us.
want. The antithesis of what we stand for.
Where is Callum?
The poor child. He tried so hard to do what he was taught. He even left you a trail of
His other arm here
breadcrumbs.
is a hook.
The park is just so hungry.
Tell me where my son is.
The witch has him now. Has both of you. No happy ending here, I'm afraid.
Just leave me alone.
Fool. You always were.
Yeah, right? Down we go. No, I'm kidding. Oh! Flashing back through the hospital, man. When she gave birth. Ow. Oh, this is trippy. Get your hands up, guys. Get your hands up. Oh, gosh. I feel like we're just murdering a bunch of people. And down the hole. Oh! Frick, we hit Caleb. We just hit Caleb. He went flying. I mean, it was all in our head, but still. They showed us hitting Caleb with the freaking roller coaster. Oh, that was great. It's more fun with your hands up. Alright, anyways.
Callum? Callum!
Oh, wait, there's something over there we gotta do. Read page. Yeah, read page. It works. The calculations and the adjustments worked. The transport and the storage mechanism seemed to be flawless. What a wonderful day. If only these people knew what they were feeling, and so, what if a few people leave the park at the end of the day feeling dour? Dour? What the hell does dour mean? Anyways, so what if the children are more scared than excited on the roller coaster? This could be the doorway to immortality, and such doorways open only to those who have the will to find the key. What key are we looking for? Okay. Some black magic voodoo juju going on in this park.
I can help you, Callum.
I can help you, Callum. Just come to mommy. If you guys don't know me in scary games, I tend to have a lot of fun just joking around and stuff, so I'm sorry. Look, there's a flashlight and an axe. What do you think she's gonna take with her out of those two items? Okay. And some duct tape. Oh, that's just a shady setup right there. Alright, she's gonna take the flashlight.
Waits.
Achievement unlocked. Hope's light. Turn on this flashlight though.
I'm not playing anymore, Callum.
Oh look, there's a lantern too.
Take me.
What? How do we activate the flashlight? F? L maybe? Tab? I? Spacebar. Crouch. Alt, tab, caps lock, I don't know. Whatever, I'm sure they'll tell us later.
Callum, where are you?
Take the axe, woman.
Crumbs.
Follow the breadcrumbs. Alright, follow the breadcrumbs.
Come back!
Mommy, I'm scared.
Callum has bruises on his arms, finger marks. Someone has been hurting him. I've asked him, demanded really, to know where he got the marks. But he doesn't want to answer me. Something has scared him into
Sideshow
silence.
Alley is next.
He doesn't dare talk. He's been
Someone,
changing too. Something sinister lurks in the darkness behind his eyes. I catch him staring at me at odd moments. In the night, he tosses and turns and cries out words that I cannot understand. When I try to soothe him, he snaps and bites at my fingers.
Ew.
I think he wants to talk to me. I think he wants to tell me. But they are watching him every minute of every day. They are whispering to him in his sleep, changing him. They are taking my baby away from me.
Dark
I can't
forces
save
at
him.
work.
There will be pain. But I love him, and in the end, he will understand why.
You do not know the power of the dark side. Alright.
This isn't a game, Callum!
Callum!
The whole town was shocked by that one.
Achievement
Never found out
unlocked.
who did it.
Killer instinct. Alright, here we go. Cotton candy, corpse leaves sour taste in parkgoers' mouths by Hal Laurel. Yesterday evening, visitors to Atlantic Island Park were shocked and horrified by the discovery of a dismembered corpse behind the cotton candy stand. According to the local authorities, the corpse has yet to be identified. However, they have confirmed that he remains appear to... Holy Phoenix! But But anyways, confirmed that the remains appear to be those of a child. The corpse was discovered by a group of teenagers from Innsmouth Academy who noticed a pair of ravens tugging at something. Just out of sight behind the shack, Nathaniel Winter, the owner of Atlantic Island Park, has released the following statement. It is a true tragedy when something this occurs, especially in a place that was designed to bring forth happiness and joy. The staff of Atlantic Island Park offer their condolences to the family and friends of the victim, and will cooperate fully with authorities to help bring this case to rest. The Solomon Chronicle will provide daily updates on this story going forward. How was that voice? Try to do something different. I think my other voice was just more, I don't know. I'm not being racial or anything, but, you know, guys you pick up at Home Depot. So I try to make it something different. But alright. So, that happened. I hear footsteps. Or is that just the wind? Nope. The footsteps stopped. Definitely was footsteps.
Callum? Callum!
Callum! That way or that way? Let's go that way.
What are you scared of?
Everything. Be afraid of everything. That way you're prepared for everything. Things you're not afraid of can surprise you. Because you don't suspect anything.
I can help you, Callum.
Am I supposed to go this way or what's up?
I'm not playing anymore, Callum.
There's no option to open this gate though. Oh, there's a bear over here. Can I get that bear?
Come back!
I'm missing something. Where are we supposed to go? What's that say? Cotton candy. Blood spatter there. I'm assuming that's blood there. It's a blood trail going this way. He pooped himself to death. The blood's coming out his butthole. Examine the corpse. No, we don't need to examine it. We know how he died. Freaking clowns. But anyways.
Poor bastard.
Oh, bastard.
Who did this to him?
They killed Kenny. Alright. That's it. There's an axe on the wall.
Callum, where are you?
People are dying in here. Get yourself a freaking weapon already, you know? Oh, that one got me. Ah. Fury, focus. You're having too much fun. That's why that freaking guy got you. Woo. Alright. Callum, where you at?
Callum.
There was nothing on that cart before. Now there is. Let's go check it out. Take pills.
These are mine.
Okay. (1980s). Are you better off than you were 4 years ago, Reagan? Don't believe anything they tell you. Fear the boogeyman. Stop picking your nose then. That's funny. I'm not good at reading tags sometimes. Let me see. A-E-S-T-R-O-Y. Is that what it say? Asteroid? Reality? Reality. Oh. Alright. Reality. Alright. F gravity. Sheriff Bannerman is a fat pig, but his daughter is hot. I can taste your dreams. Not safe. The League. Only dead fish follow the stream. Your mother? Clearly, she has high standards. Say no to graffiti. stupid. Some kids laugh and some kids cry, but mostly children simply die. Oh, I like that. That's pretty good. All that you love will be carried away. Alright. Bam. What the hell is... What the hell? The hell? The hell are you? Alright. Let's go kick it. Ah! Oh, you think I'm not gonna try it again? I'm gonna try it again. Nah, screw you. Get over here, woman. Alright. Turn around.
Don't leave me here, Callum.
Don't leave me here, Callum. Ooh, this is fun. Let's run through it. Kia! Kia, 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 Kia. Kia! Alright, that was fun.
Don't touch me.
Don't leave me here, Callum.
Trippy. Is this the same one? No, this looks different. Future Times by Laurel and Howdy. Belly button is the signature of your personal creator. I believe her name was Mama. Every 17th child is a magnet for sinfulness, made omniscient by broken fires in the coastal strain. We don't believe that the earth belongs to battered goats and shamrock after birth. Only the truly naked wrens of righteous indignation are severed by war-cross cleavages and trust. Exercise, arrhythmia, Beaumont will come to the island, bearing the talisman, and he will shatter the seals that bind the orthodoxy of corruption. Only then will priests shoot sluts, reveal housewives, pontificate, and delayed messiahs make axles for the rescue of Tango and Cash. Sweet the temptress who grips the shaft. Okay. Twist the shafts, absconding with third age fire into fourth age darkness, while gods lie writhing on the shattered face of the earth. Gaia has sweetness and grace, but her days are numbered, and heavy-fisted hives break before frozen wills and calligraphic actresses in pencil and paper pornography. The all-seeing eye will provide decade-long updates on the story going forward. I had a hard time reading that because a lot of it just didn't flow, like it didn't make sense to me. But alright. Next.
Callum, I'm
Callum?
sorry.
Sorry for what? What would you do? Ka-cha! Ka-cha!
I'm scared.
Oh, now you want me.
Forgive me, Callum.
Forgive me, Callum. Because probably at the end of this story, I killed you.
Breadcrumbs.
Oh, she's cutting her wrists.
No.
Alright. Maybe plot twist. Maybe she killed herself. Achievement unlocked. What a strange trip it's been.
Callum?
Callum!
Don't let him take me.
Oh, don't worry. I won't let him take you.
Park is a collage of contradictions.
Stop running
all of
away
its
from me
own.
then.
Millions of people die every year in car crashes, and the park has little cars designed specifically to simulate that action. Hear the children scream with joy. In the sideshow alley, you can walk away with 15 cents worth of
Right turn.
mass-produced
We're going to the
Chinese
House of
teddy
Horrors.
bears, while a grinning carny pockets your hard-earned $5. What secrets lie beneath the sullen waters of the lake? The tears of jilted lovers, the soiled condoms of illicit affairs, the clotted blood of the lonely suicide. And the face of the witch looms over it all. I've always despised her toothy grin and warty nose. I hate that sparkle in her weathered, watchful eyes. I think Callum is waiting for me. Inside.
Yeah, I think so too.
I'm not playing anymore, Callum.
Where's your flashlight? Get your... Oh. This is the first loading screen we had all gameplay. The park. Oh, now we got a flashlight. Ta-dang. Let's go. House of Horrors. Achievement unlocked. House of Horrors. Oh, I heard footsteps. Look at me. I'm beautiful. It's odd that we keep seeing a freaking axe everywhere with blood on it, and she has a necklace of an axe. Are her wrists cut still? No. Looks like she got trail lines going up her arm, though. She might be a drug abuser. Hey! What the hell type of gun is that? Is that connected to his freaking mask? I don't know. I don't know what type of gun that is. Alright. That's scurry. Oh, there's another one up there. I keep looking at the mirror because I feel like we're going to see something in the mirror that we don't see out here in the real world. Because very rarely games actually take the time to make the mirrors actually reflectable. So there's probably going to be something with the mirrors later. 'Cause most of the time in video games they just blur it out. Batman, Batman. Well, I think that's Batman. Nah, that's like Beauty and the Beast kind of deal monster right there.
I'm a horrible mother.
I'm a horrible mother.
Where is he?
Behind you!
The shake? What? Who's behind me? Who the fuck? Alright. Shay, welcome to the stream. We are playing a game called The Park. Indie horror that takes place in an amusement park. It's narrative driven. And yeah, there's been a lot of... Mother... Freaking squirrels. That ain't exactly too scary. That's just weird. But yeah, welcome. I think we're on the last part of this game though. But don't worry, I do have another indie horror lined up for when we're done with this. If you're gonna be hanging out. I know, right? Amusement parks, perfect reason to make a horror game, and you know that kind of attracted me to this. Ba 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 ba. Hello. Scurry, scurry. Let's go this way. You can't sleep, so you're gonna be here chilling. Alright, sounds cool.
What have you done with him?
What have I done with him? What have you done with him? No. I really think she did do something to him, and that's why she's having a little mental breakdown. At least I think she's having a mental breakdown right now. What am I doing up so late? It's a weekend, man.
What have you done with him?
Gotta get my scary on. Most people will wake late at this time, so it's a good time to stream, I think. People don't mind staying up too late on the weekends. Well, am I supposed to read something else? What we got?
Leave me alone. Where is my boy?
Where is my boy? Alright, we're going this way then.
Don't leave me!
I feel like we're going in circles.
I'm a horrible mother.
I'm a horrible
Where
mother.
is he?
Where is he? Where is she? I mean, what? Alright, found a note, so here we go. Incidents, and I cannot dismiss them as random chance. The park works, but something is interfering with its intended function. It's as though the very air in this place is corrupting the power even as I collect it. A few casualties here and there are acceptable, but when employees go on stabbing rampages, it draws attention. I'd rather not have the boys in blue either kind investigating this place too closely. It's a shame. About Steve, I rather liked him. Alright. Pinky Peaches with the spawn roach. I hope that creeped out some of you. We need more creepiness in this stream right now. Thank you for using your points on the roach. You guys should do the random creepy crawlies. Do random creepy crawlies. There is one creepy crawly I have not seen activated on my stream yet. I'm looking forward to seeing him. But yeah. Alright, so we read that. Who is this guy who's intentionally trying to collect, you know, dark power and stuff, though? Boo! Meow. Alright. I feel like something was supposed to scare us, but I was probably looking away at the moment.
Give it to me!
Give back my son! Yeah, I feel like this thing popped up, but I didn't see it. I was too busy looking at this one. Hello? Hello?
Show yourself!
Show yourself. I think you got your wish, lady. It's the Crooked Man. Yeah, we're gonna go in there. Monster. Electricity. Monster. Or electricity. Nothing. Nothing. Banana doot 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 doot. I'm nervous. Doot 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 doot. Oh god, what's gonna happen? Something's gonna pop out here. Check your corners. Examine. Nightmare Circus. I'm gonna read the whole book, watch. No. Alright, front. Nightmare Circus by Funcom? Funcom. Back. A circus burns to the ground on opening night, killing dozens. The owner is put to death by an enraged mob of townfolk. Just as he shouts out a curse, now Raven, a dark-souled wanderer, comes to the ruins at dusk in search of his missing mother. Let the show begin. Alright. Oh wait, we can flip it around? What's on the back? Oh. Alright.
After they let me out, they gave me Callum back and sent me home with a handful of breadcrumbs. Home, bittersweet home. I barely recognized it. Where there had been color and light, there were shadows and regrets. Where there had been warmth, there was a bone-deep coldness that never went away. I tried my hardest to keep the ghosts at bay. Don, watching from the dusty corners while I tried to teach his son to read. My father, coldly assessing me and finding me lacking. I devoted myself to Callum and did the things that they told me. It will get better, they said. Every day will be a little better than the last. I'm in the woods now, lost and afraid. Things never got any better.
Alright. Sucks for you. Anyways, let's read this. Dunwick Power Company. Disconnect notice. After multiple attempts to collect payment, we regret to inform you that your service has been disconnected or will be disconnected shortly. Please do the following. Make the payment listed on your last bill. Contact us on 555-7868, and we can arrange a payment plan so that you can immediately be reconnected. If you believe that this is an error, call us on 555-7869 to discuss your options. If you are unable to make a payment, please contact your local welfare office to discuss a placement for you and your loved ones. Winter in Maine is cold and brutal. Don't face it without electricity. Wow, you really had to put that in this disconnect notice, huh? The Dunwick Power Company. Alright, close that. Another book. A shocking true story. Hunger, the true story of the Donners. On April 16th, 1846, a group of covered wagons began the 2,500-mile journey to California. Hey, California, what's up? Just 8 months later, they found themselves stranded in Sierra Nevada mountains with very little to bite or sup. Bite or sup. It was to become one of the greatest tragedies of westward migration that the world has ever seen. Now our panel of Donner experts have uncovered compelling evidence that the families were forced to resort to cannibalism in order to survive that terrible winter. In this never-before-seen exposed read about how the Donner children were forced to eat their brothers and sisters in order to survive, all here in the pages of this shocking true story. This is kind of relatable to the Hansel and Gretel story. Eesh. You gotta read it, close it, and we're done with it. Close it! Close it! There you go.
Don't make me look at it.
Don't make me look at it. What are we gonna look at? I don't know about you, but that is a big ass hat, man. The Wilting, Susan Ascombe. With this novel, Susan Ascombe cements her place as one of the most important science fiction writers of a generation. The Wilting, a solar flare has struck the Earth. Millions of people are uprooted from their homes. A young meteorologist searches desperately for a way to stop global overheating. And an exotic dancer named Chance O'Hara is the key to saving the world again. Dynamic, exciting, bombastic, everything we came to expect from an Ascombe novel. Chance O'Hara is back, and you'd better believe that she is bigger, better, and bolder than ever. Alright. That one has no relevance to whatever is going on here. Examine the hat, examine the Rubik's Cube. Oh, we'll examine the hat first. It's a G hat. Alright. Rubik's Cube. Am I looking for anything in particular? Nope.
Leave me alone!
Leave me alone! I love you, from Calum. I bet you the kid died. Honestly, I bet you he did.
Show yourself?
Show yourself. Present thyself. Oh, we can pick up a wrench? No, just examine the wrench. Why? Why?
Who was that?
Who was it? Who's it? Alright, open. Some chicken, some wine, 2 bottles of water, 2 eggs, 2 apples, and a sealed can. That makes sense. We can open that door, but let's continue down this way. Red curtain. Never mind. Let's open this door. There's a note here. Milk, cheese, bread, butter, corn, potatoes, apple, fish sticks. Remember, drop off Calum. Electricity bill, fix faucet. Okay, thus the wrench being there, but I don't think we can actually fix it. Mommy? Caleb. Zoo of animals. Uh-huh. I don't know. This is looking really shady now.
Please, don't make me see.
Don't make me see. Mommy, students, teacher. Note and TV. Lorraine, I received your letter and I am quite surprised you ran off with your father all of those years ago, then disappeared off the edge of the map, and then when I finally tracked you down, refused to answer any of my letters. And now you write to me asking for help. I have another family now, and another life. Your father was a horrible man, and I regret the years that I wasted with him. I loved you, I truly did. But every year you grew more and more like him. You were his girl, never really mine. Still, I would have fought for custody if you hadn't run away with him. It broke my heart, but I need to go on living. I can't let you back into my life without picking open old wounds. I'm sorry, Lorraine, but I just can't do it. Maybe one day it will be easier and I can meet Caleb, but not yet. I am not ready to forgive you. Please don't contact me again. Karen. Oh, she ran away with her father, left her mom behind, and she tried contacting her mom again, but the mom wanted nothing to do with her since she chose her father over her. Examine the toy, alright. And there's another note over here, I think. Miss Maillard, as we agreed in our meeting today, we consider you fully recovered from your illness. This letter is official notification that you are considered sound of mind and body and may return to work at any time. Please note that you should discontinue any medication that you have been using and dispose of any remaining medicines. If you feel at any time that you are suffering a relapse, then please make contact with your local physician immediately. We wish you continued good health. Dr. Spencer Dunwick Medical. So yeah, something was going up with her.
Oh God, oh God, oh God, oh God, oh God, oh God.
Oh god, oh god, oh god, oh god, oh god, oh god, oh god. Attacker! Another note. Alright, I'm not going to read the top. Emergency services again. Notes from overseeing psychologist. Lorraine seems to be suffering from depression. Dun dun dun. That began early in her pregnancy. Our discussions have made it obvious that these episodes stem from grief of losing her partner, Don, who died about 6 months ago. There are also several unresolved issues with her father. After being kept under careful observation, we provided standard treatment for this disorder, including electroconvulsion therapy. Oh, that's why she was being shocked in that bumper car scene. The patient responded and made a rapid recovery after care recommendations, weekly follow-up with the local physician, mood stabilizers, lithium-based, discharge instructions. Lorraine has a newborn son, Caleb, who was placed in foster care shortly after birth. With Lorraine displayed symptoms of disorientation and depression, it is our judgment that Lorraine is fit to have her son return to her, and as long as she follows her recommendation aftercare routine and continues with her medication, we have faith that she will be an effective caregiver. Lorraine has her own housing, and her employer, Susie, has said that she is welcome to return to her shifts at the diner. Norma Creed, a local woman, has offered to care for Caleb while Lorraine works. It is with this support network in mind that we feel confident releasing Lorraine from this institution. A prescription of Zoloft that can be filled at Flags Pharmacy in Kingsmouth. She has been advised to start with a 10 milligram dose, and then, based on the advice of her doctor, to increase the medication as needed. Alright, what happened? She screwed up somewhere and something happened to her kid. Another one? Alright. Our inquiry into the state of Mr. Donald William has been completed. We regret to inform you that the primary beneficiaries of his estate, including the life insurance settlement for accidental death, were listed as Rose Williams and Richard Williams of New York State. the deceased parents. Our agency made contact with Mr. and Mrs. Williams and explained your situation, especially as regards the birth of Donald's son, Caleb. Unfortunately, they were not receptive to our overtures, and they specify that without any legal proof of a biological relationship, they consider you ineligible to receive any of the monies from Donald's estate. That sucks. They have asked that we no longer contact them regarding this matter. I understand that this may have a negative impact on your current financial situation, and I hope that I am not being too forward when I enclose the bill for our services with this letter. Dick. Oh, man. Okay. Oh, man. A lot of issues. A lot of freaking issues.
God, oh God, oh God, oh God, oh God, oh God.
Is that nightmare book again? Some more medication. More notes. There's a bear. Things are right between us at the moment. I know I want to try and explain it. I think it's because I am so far from home and I am working so hard every day. Working at the park gets worse, like a spring inside my mind, winding tighter and tighter and tighter. When we go for drinks after work, it gets a little better. The guys relax and we laugh, and we're good people again. I don't want to come home to you without being in my right mind. But when this job is done, we need to get out of this place. We need to go back to the city where I don't feel like this anymore. I love you, Donald. P.S. I was thinking about names for boys and girls. I like Caleb for a boy, and Emma if it's a girl. Okay, good. I don't want to read anything
Don't
else.
leave me!
Well, back in this room again. Hat, Rubik's Cube, love you note, nothing there. More medication. That book again.
Don't
Caleb!
Stop!
Assuming we don't have to look at any of this.
Don't make me look at it.
Look at it!
What have you done with them?
What have you done with them?
little duck went out one day over the hills and far.
I didn't run away. Dad took me.
Mother duck said quack, 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 quack. But no little ducks came back.
Thank you, William, for the new watch. It is very nice. It has made me a happy carrot? A happy carrot, yeah. Already read that.
Leave me alone. Don't leave me. Oh God, oh God, oh God, oh God, oh God, oh God, oh God.
More medications. It's just progressively getting worse.
Where is my boy?
Oh shit. Blood on the hat now. See her try. Yeah, her lie. She say lie. Her why. Her see her try. See her cry. Say lie. She lie. Bye bye. Okay. Things are changing as we move along. More meds. More meds. Blood on the floor. More meds. Is the door open yet? Nope.
Who was that?
What was that? Alright. It's just smeared now. And the paper's torn. A history of Solomon Island. Blood on the chair. Did she freaking like hit him in the head with a baseball bat? Oh, she probably hit him in the head with a wrench. She probably couldn't take it anymore taking care of a kid. Fury, stop making assumptions and play the game. Okay, you got it. Oop, there's that guy.
Give him to me! Leave me alone!
Book. Not more blood. Hanging creepy dolls. Devil monster looking things. Teddy bear has a black eye, apparently. Baby's facing the wall. There's that book again. Anything new on it? Nope. Alright. Oh, the writing on the back changed? The woodcutter is dead now. The witch always wins. The woodcutter is dead. The witch always wins. The woodcutter is dead. The witch always wins. Repetitive, repetitive, repetitive. The witch always wins. All here in the pages of this broken story. Alright. I think that's referencing the guy, you know, the kid's eyeball getting cut out and stuff with the stabbing with Steve, I believe his name was. My two best friends, Dawn and Lara. Yeah, click out, click out. There you go. The back says, with Can You Hear Us, Lorraine? One of the most important science fiction writers. Lorraine, we are watching. Irrepressible, Lorraine. Domination. So, sections of this are different. The baby has a bottle. Same thing.
Please, don't make me see.
The hell? Zoloft prescription, Zoloft prescription. She freaking just took a bunch of meds now. Remember, you are alone. Nobody loves you. Caleb is no longer who he once was. Still can't go in there. Oh. Examine drawing. I love you. He burned a note of Caleb loving the mom.
What have you done with him?
Devils. All the animals are on fire now.
I'm a horrible mother.
I'm a horrible mother.
Where is he?
Can't go that way, so let's go back. Can't go that way. Noise is coming from here and it's getting louder. Right? Blood's leading down here. Oh, can't go in there.
Show yourself!
Oh, this says something completely different. There we go. Miss Maylard, as we agreed in our meeting today, we consider you to be batshit fucking crazy. Oh, insane. Let's be clear, you are in no way sound of mind and body. Are you? Oh, yeah. Let's be clear, you are in no way sound of mind and body, and you are a danger to everybody around you. Please know that your only escape from this should be drugs. A shitload of them. Smoking, snorting, oral, intravenous. Take them any way you can, and as often as you can. That shit can only make your life better. In case there was any doubt, you are suffering a relapse, and nobody really cares. Nobody can help you now. Don't fuck this up. Dr. Spock, Dunwich Medical. Alright.
Show yourself!
The letter's just getting more and more messed up. More meds. Take more meds.
Oh god, oh god, oh god, oh god, oh god, oh god.
Thank you, William, for the new watch. It is very nice. It has made me happy. Here. Scribbled.
Don't leave me! I'm a horrible mother. Where is he? Oh god, oh god, oh god, oh god, oh god, oh god.
Lorraine! Lorraine! I need you to focus on what we are discussing. The chipmunk killer, Steve Gardner. He was locked away for what he did to those kids. Nathaniel Winter hasn't been seen in years, but he is nowhere near Atlantic Island Park. We've established this. You know this. Interesting. Alright, get ready. Something dramatic's about to happen.
Leave me alone!
See her lie, see him die. Oh shoot, the walls are bleeding. See her cry, see her try, see her lie. Ask her why, see him die. Say bye-bye. Oh god. The walls are bleeding, dude. The killing. Oh, that's different. We are talking. Can you hear us, Lorraine? The killing. A son will be devoured. All the cattle will be enslaved. This shadow lies on your future. Our domination. If you listen, Lorraine, you are the key to damning the whole world. Well, the world. We are irrepressible. You can only join us, Lorraine. Lorraine, we are one. See if the picture changed. No.
Alone. Stop!
Oh, ow, no. I hope she didn't freaking put her kid in the oven.
What have you done with them? Don't leave me!
Note got smaller. Meds.
you done with him?
You will watch me rot.
Who was that?
Just scribbled over now. Alright. Music got less suspenseful now. The freaking heck, man?
Stories are told again and again, and from their shape we build our understanding of the world. Two children are led into the woods. They are lost for a time, but then are captured by an old witch. A child goes missing in Atlantic Island Park. He wanders lost for a time before finding his way into the mouth of an old witch. In the oldest version of this story, the mother and the witch were the same person. I never wanted to be the witch. But I am, aren't I?
Kids broke in today. It has been so long since I heard laughter. So very long. I took one of them. I couldn't help myself. It was fast. The others didn't notice. I like hearing him laugh. This boy from the academy. I put him on a slab. I tickled him until he couldn't breathe. My machines came to life, roaring in time to his gasps and shrieks. I think this is delightful. The change wrought in me by the machines is not yet complete. There must be other children I can lay on my slab. Oh, God. Sounds like a little psychotic killer kind of deal.
Don't make me look at it. Give it to me!
Eyes without sparkle. Wait, what the hell? Oh. Alright, continue. Oh, dead end here. Hansel and Gretel. Cutscene.
Callum. Callum! Callum.
On the slab.
Callum. Callum!
Oh. Cthulhu? Cthulhu's on his shirt.
Hey, Lorraine. Lorraine. Don't blame yourself, Lorraine. People
Yeesh.
lose things all the time. take a deep breath and think about the last place you saw your son.
In my heart and mind, I always return to Atlantic Island Park.
Achievement unlocked. Dreamlike state. Oh, that's the end of the game, guys. Dang. I liked it. It was good. A lot of reading. I did say it was a narrative game, so yeah, I was kind of expected there was gonna be a lot of reading. Don't know if you guys stuck around till the very end, but thank you guys for being here. Quick review on the game, though. I liked it. The story was well thought out. The game wasn't rushed. I mean, as you can obviously see, there was a lot put into it. It was more of a walkthrough horror game than anything. It was meant for you to just experience the story. And they did a good job putting that twist on the Hansel and Gretel and making that involved with it. I mean, from what we took from it, obviously she ended up killing the kid, and they're saying that she probably reported him missing, but probably all the stress and everything got to her. And yeah. Great game. It was a great game. Especially if you're playing it just to play solo. You know, well, if you're playing it to not stream it, you just read everything in your head. But I was reading everything for you guys so you can have some dialogue. So, yeah, I recommend you guys playing it. It was a good playthrough. The Park.